Akashwani presents morning news. Good morning, I am VC Pramod. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate three major infrastructure projects worth over 4,000 crore rupees at Kochi in Kerala today. President Droupadi Murmu to attend Golden Jubilee celebrations of Karbi Youth Festival at Diphu in Assam. Jagannath Temple Heritage Corridor at Puri in Odisha to open for public today. Fitch Ratings says India poised to remain one of the fastest growing economies in the world for next few years. Iran attacks terrorist bases in Pakistan with drones and missiles. In hockey, India beat Italy 5-1 to secure semi-final spot in women's Olympic qualifiers in Ranchi. And in men's cricket, India to take on Afghanistan in third and final T20 international in Bengaluru today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate three major infrastructure projects worth over 4,000 crore rupees at a function at Kochi in Kerala today. The projects include a new dry dock facility and an international ship repair facility of the Cochin shipyard. Mr. Modi will also inaugurate the state-of-the-art LPG import terminal of the Indian Oil Corporation at Puduvaipin, catering to the LPG requirement of southern India. Our correspondent has filed this report.
The new dry dock facility, constructed at a cost of 1,799 crore rupees at the Cochin shipyard, is the largest of its kind in the country. It can accommodate LNG carriers, large vessels and oil rigs. The dual-purpose dry dock, equipped with a 600-ton gantry crane, can be utilized for both ship construction and ship repairs. The dry dock will eliminate dependency on foreign countries and will play a big role in the construction and repairs of large and specialized ships and other marine structures. The International Ship Repair Facility at Wellington Island, built at a cost of 970 crore rupees, will help the country establish itself as a major ship repair center. Raj Mohan, Akashwani News, Kochi.
The Prime Minister will also address a meeting of the BJP Shakti Kendra in charges at the Marine Drive in the city. The Prime Minister reached Kochi last evening on a two-day visit to Kerala. He carried out a mega roadshow from the Maharaja's College ground to the government guest house at Ernakulam amid thousands of cheering supporters. Union Cooperation Minister Amit Shah will inaugurate the new building of the Office of the Central Registrar of Cooperative Societies at the World Trade Center at Nagar in New Delhi today. The new building has been constructed in order to provide adequate seating space for the officials in the Office of the Central Registrar. The new office will help in the smooth functioning of the Central Registrar's office. President Droupadi Murmu will grace the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the Karbi Youth Festival at Diphu in Karbi Anglong district of Assam today. More from our correspondent.
President Srimati Droupadi Murmu will attend the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the Karbi Youth Festival as the chief guest at Langsu. The president, who is on a 3-day tour to the northeastern states, will visit Assam after a 2-day-long tour to Meghalaya. Assam Governor Shri Gulabchan Kataria and Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma will also attend the event. The Karbi Youth Festival is the oldest and the biggest ethnic festival of Northeast India, celebrated primarily by the Karbi and the other ethnic communities inhabiting the areas administered by the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council. The festival, which began on January 12, aims to showcase the vibrant culture and heritage of the Karbi community. Aminul Haq Zuddar, Akashwani News, Diphu.
The much-awaited Sri Mandir Parikrama Prakalp or Jagannath Temple Heritage Corridor project at Puri in Odisha will be open to the public today. Ahead of the grand opening, a large number of devotees from across the country have gathered at the seaside pilgrim town. Official sources said the project, worth over 4,000 crore rupees, is part of a significant initiative of the state government to transform the pilgrim town into a World Heritage City. More from our correspondent.
The Mahayagya, which began on Makara Sankranti Day, is on its third day today and will conclude with the offering of a Purnahuti by Puri Gajapati King Divya Singh Dev this afternoon. Chief Minister Navin Patnaik will inaugurate the 800 crore rupees of Jagannath Temple Heritage Corridor project. Devotees are happy to see the renovation of the surroundings of the Sri Mandir. The town is adorned with flowers, lights and graffiti, creating a breathtaking sight. The Temple Heritage Corridor has been built to enhance the visual connection between the devotees and the shrine. The Odisha government has arranged for 10,000 people from different parts of the country to visit the 12th century shrine in Puri daily for a month starting from next week. SN Patnaik, Akashvani, Puri.
All preparations are in place at Ayodhya in Uttar Pradesh for the grand opening ceremony of the Ram Temple on Monday. The rituals of Pran Pratishtha or the consecration ceremony of Ram Lalla's idol at the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi complex began yesterday. After Prayashchit ritual, today the ritual of Parisar Pravesh of the idol will take place. These rituals will continue till Sunday, and the next day mega Pran Pratishtha ceremony for Ram Lalla will be held at 12:20 p.m. Our correspondent has filed this report.
Today, the idol of Lord Rama will be taken to the temple area as per the ritual of Parisar Pravesh. Many rituals including Gandh Nivas, Aushadhi Nivas, Jal Yatra, among others will take place daily till 21st January. Yesterday, Prayashchit or remorse and Karmakruti Puja was performed at Vivek Srishti Ashram located in Ramghat Mohalla of Ayodhya, which lasted for about 45 minutes. This ritual was done to seek remorse for the pain caused by hammer, chisel or other tools during the construction of the idol. Member of Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust, Dr. Anil Mishra, and his wife has been selected as Yajman for performing all the sculptured on Krishna Shila by renowned sculptor Sri Arun Yogi Raj has been selected as Shri Vigraha of Bhagwan Sri Ram Lalla Sarkar. On the other hand, with the installation of golden doors in the Garbhagriha of Bhagwan Sri Ram Lalla, installation work of all golden doors on the ground floor stands completed. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, Akashvani News, Ayodhya.
Like other parts of the country, there is great enthusiasm in Punjab as well regarding the consecration ceremony of Ram Lalla's idol in Ayodhya. According to Chandrakant, co-convener of Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Punjab, the work of distribution of sacred akshat at temples and homes across the state has been completed. We have a report.
These days, the atmosphere in Punjab is completely festive. People of all age groups are excited about the Sri Ram Lalla Pran Pratishtha ceremony and are eagerly waiting for 22nd January. Preparations have been made to install langar along with grand lamp garlands in temples and homes across the state. A young advocate from Jalandhar, Abhishek Malhotra says,
सभी समुदाय के लोग इस खुशी में शामिल होने के लिए बहुत उत्सुक हैं। हर तरफ उत्सव का माहौल है। प्रभु राम अपने जन्म स्थान में 500 साल बाद विराजने वाले हैं।
शिशु शर्मा शांतल, आकाशवाणी न्यूज, जालंधर।
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. The Fitch Ratings has said that India is poised to remain one of the fastest growing economies in the world in the next few years. The rating agency has also affirmed India's long-term foreign currency issuer default rating (IDR) at BBB- with a stable outlook. The Fitch has projected India's GDP growth at 6.9% for the fiscal year ending March 2024. Fitch stated that investment is likely to remain a key growth driver as the government's capex drive is likely to continue and private investment should accelerate gradually. The ongoing Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra is garnering overwhelming response across the country. In Maharashtra, the nationwide outreach initiative is receiving a warm response from the people across the Wardha district. We have a report.
Viksit Bharat Sankalpa Yatra is currently travelling across Wardha district of Maharashtra. While the Yatra is touching upon welfare schemes including basic facilities like toilets and hygiene, one such beneficiary from Wardha district, Mrs. Leela Bobate, thanked central government for the construction of toilet. She said,
मैं वर्धा धमतोली वार्ड नंबर 10 से मिलान करती हूँ। मेरा नाम लीला विजय बोबाटे है। मेरे यहाँ पहले शौचालय कुछ भी नहीं था। मेरे को बहुत दिक्कत जाती थी। मैंने अप्लाई किया, मेरे को इस योजना का लाभ मिला और मेरे घर में पक्का शौचालय आ गया, इसलिए सबका धन्यवाद।
Thus, विकसित भारत संकल्प यात्रा is also meeting such needs fundamental to the citizens. नम्रता फलके, आकाशवाणी न्यूज, नागपुर।
तुम उठो तिरंगा लहरा दो, भारत के भाग्य को फहरा दो।
Iran launched drone and missile attacks at terrorist group bases in Pakistan last night. The strike has hit a village, the vast southwestern province of Balochistan, which borders the two countries. Iranian state media said missiles targeted two bases of terrorist group Jaish al-Adl. It is the most active and influential terror group operating in Sistan and Balochistan province. The terror group had previously mounted attacks on Iranian security forces in the border area with Pakistan. Tehran has linked the group with attacks last month close to the border, which killed over a dozen Iranian police officers. Pakistan has said Iranian strikes resulted in the death of 2 children and leaving 3 others injured. As per Pakistan's foreign ministry statement, these strikes could have serious consequences. The US military carried out another airstrike targeting a Houthi missile facility in Yemen yesterday. The move comes after the Iran-aligned group targeted commercial ships passing through the Red Sea. A statement issued by US Central Command said the American forces struck and destroyed 4 Houthi anti-ship ballistic missiles preparing to target ships in the region. Houthi attacks on Red Sea shipping have continued even after the US and Britain last week launched an initial wave of strikes to degrade Houthi capabilities. White House spokesman John Kirby said the Houthis should stop these reckless attacks. On to sports now. In hockey, India defeated Italy 5-1 to secure the semi-final spot in the FIH Women's Olympic Qualifiers at Ranchi last evening. 2 goals from Udita and contributors from Deepika, Salima Tete and Navneet helped the women in blue put on a dominating show against their opponents in their last group stage encounter. The Indian women's hockey team campaign started with a defeat to USA, which piled on pressure on the side before they defeated New Zealand to put 1 foot into the semi-finals. Earlier in the day, USA defeated New Zealand in their last group stage match. The Indian team will take on Germany in the semi-final match tomorrow. In men's cricket, the third and final T20 international between India and Afghanistan will be played at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru today. The match will begin at 7 p.m. The Indian team has already taken an unassailable lead, 2-0 lead in the series. The men in blue defeated Afghanistan by 6 wickets in the second match at Indore. The hosts had won the first match in Mohali by 6 wickets. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has remembered and celebrated the life of the great Tamil actor M.G. Ramachandran on his birth anniversary today. In a social media post, the Prime Minister said that Mr. Ramachandran was a true icon of Tamil cinema and a visionary leader. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Subhadra Ramachandran.
Thank you, Pramod. Following Ram Rajya ideals, government spends on welfare, PM, is a lead in the Asian age. Government follows the principle of Ram Rajya, says PM Modi, is a lead in the statesman. The papers add that Prime Minister Modi said his government made a modern tax system during the last 10 years, resulting in record tax collections. In Ayodhya, rituals for consecration of Ram Temple is a lead in the Indian Express. Pran Pratishtha of Ram is a lead in the Pioneer, as the papers report the installation of the statue of Ram Lalla entered a significant phase starting on Tuesday and culminating on January 22nd. Financial Express headlines: Indian stocks valued at 157% premium over China peers. The paper adds that this demonstrates how investors favor India with its improving profit prospects. And finally, Jhajjar Sumit Nagal, first Indian to beat seeded player in Grand Slam since 1989, as he beat 27th seed Alexander Bublik in Melbourne yesterday. With that, it's back to you, Pramod.
Thanks, Subhadra. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate 3 major infrastructure projects worth over 4,000 crore rupees at Kochi in Kerala today. President Droupadi Murmu to attend Golden Jubilee celebrations of Karbi Youth Festival at Diphu in Assam. Jagannath Temple Heritage Corridor in Puri in Odisha to open for public today. Fitch Ratings says India poised to remain one of the fastest growing economies in the world for next few years. Iran attacks terrorist bases in Pakistan with drones and missiles. In hockey, India beat Italy 5-1 to secure semi-final spot in women's Olympic qualifiers in Ranchi. And in men's cricket, India to take on Afghanistan in third and final T20 international in Bengaluru today. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.